I'm back. So the last video that I caught went uncaptured. Um, the software broke down, and I tried to reboot it, and that didn't work. So I lost my last game file, and that's okay. I lost the last 60 years or so. So I got ironclads and railroads in the last turn. I got the steam engine. So that's going to help. That's going to help with becoming more able to protect my location. It'll help it a little bit. So I think the last time I took a video that worked, the Greeks discovered us, took over one of my cities, and they were upset with us. But since then, we've made peace with the Greeks and have progressed a little bit. We're going to progress towards gunpowder. I think we're researching gunpowder, which is a big way to help defend your civilization with guns. What a surprise. We want guns. And that should give us some protection. I built my ironclad here. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not going to attack him on the mountains because that's a good defensive bonus. Is there a city over here? Nope. Let's see where he goes. He goes up. I'm going to stop production because the one thing that I don't like on this Civ is it will continue producing whatever was last, including it'll keep blinking Temple in Niagara Falls for the next 100 bajillion years if I don't change it. So it will just keep saying, you want to build this temple again? You want to build this temple again? And of course I don't. But it'll keep blinking and blinking and blinking. And in Charlottetown, the last thing that I built was an ironclad, so it assumes that I want to build another ironclad, and I don't. Nope. I will build a temple. I should build another settler, but I won't. There, I got him. So I want to basically use my ironclad to protect that island, which I'll call Prince Edward Island, instead of being to the northeast of the country. My Prince Edward Island is in the southwest. Haha. And one of the annoying things about losing your capture is you don't know exactly what you said the last time without repeating yourself. So if I repeat myself and say some things that I mentioned in the last video, just deal with it. There's other things that you can handle and get over. Let's see, I'll put that there. I'll make it a knight instead. Because I have a feeling that he's going to try to get over there at some point. He already knows that I'm there. What he doesn't know, I don't think, is that this is separated from the mainland. Maybe he does. I haven't seen him sneaking around there. Settlers. We want, again, more railroads. More railroads. First memory I have about railroads is Mr. Rogers and the red little trolley. Mr. Trolley, is that what he was called? Or did the trolley have a name? Everything had a name. Picture. Mr. Trolley. Ah, I'm gonna try and get him. I don't want to go too far away from my island though, because then you start to lose focus of protecting, and you go on the offense. And really, that's the only thing that I want him for, is to protect the island as it grows. Caravan, please, another caravan. Gunpowder. So this is going to be a big achievement. It was invented by the Chinese in the 9th century, and then Marco Polo or some other explorers returned it to Europe in around the 1300s. And that would change warfare basically for the rest of time. Although I do not believe the first original purpose of gunpowder was to make guns. I think it was to blow up mines and things to make mining a little bit easier. There was fireworks, and fireworks were ceremonial. But I think the original purpose of gunpowder was mining, to help mining. What was I doing? Ah, that's what I was doing. I want to change this to a musketeer. And I hope there's nobody nearby. Because what I won't be able to do is protect it if they land over here. So, got him. Got him. So I'm gonna go north and see. Ah, I should have changed this to a musketeer. Change it to a musketeer. I'm gonna see if the Greeks have shown up. They got to this peninsula, and if their island's over here somewhere, they could also have gotten to this peninsula up here. See if they built another city in my continent without me knowing. Minoans. I don't think the Minoans were ever a civilization in civilization. They should have been. Certainly they were important. So I will make Shakespeare's Theater. What does Shakespeare's Theater do? All unhappy people are content. I'm going to do that because it could just produce tons and tons of ironclads and it won't be upset, even with all the war weariness. That's good. I mean, there's better world wonders, and maybe I'll just switch it when I get to. Ooh, see, good thing I didn't move away. JSBox Cathedral. What that will do is, I think it decreases 2 unhappy people everywhere on the continent. or makes or gives you two happy people. One or the other. In either event, it's good, and I think it decreases two unhappy people because there was an unhappy person the last time I checked in on Halifax. Bank would be it's almost like a bank would be unused, but I'll go with it. I don't think there is anybody up there, but I'll give it a check. I'll check it out. Check it out. And maybe what I'll have him do is serve as a little blockade as well. So we're going to start to attach our civilization together. And that's another big milestone in the game that makes the game a lot more, I don't want to say easier, but certainly easier to handle. The Mongols developed navigation. They're smart. They're smartening up. Although they're a little bit behind the modern world. 1492, I would say, is when navigation begins on the Earth. Sure, we had navigators before that, but I think navigation in this sense, I wouldn't even be surprised if civilization advances navigation. If it mentions, no, I guess it doesn't. Wind-powered ships risk longer voyages, but it doesn't mention. It mentions Magellan, which is after Columbus. Was that 1500s, 1510-ish for Magellan? I am not the greatest dates rememberer, but I can handle the cause effect part of history, that one thing led to another. I think that's more important than knowing the number date, although 1492 is certainly one of the first dates that my generation was taught in school. And then, of course, the date that we invented dynamite. And then my own memory of dynamite is watching Tom and Jerry, or the Wile E. Coyote trying to blow each other up. And it was always red sticks of dynamite, just like that picture showed you. Explosives. And again, I'm basically just trying to protect my island. I wish I got there one move earlier. I could knock out two units instead of he'll back off. Oh, he went up on the mountain to provide more cover. Let's see. Do I want to build more bushes? Do I want to get bigger? I want to get bigger. Ooh, I got a flag. Two flags. Ooh. Orleans just got attacked by a barbarian, and from what it looked like, barbarian won. It's kind of odd that every once in a while you'll get to see a barbarian's attacks, and sometimes you'll never know about them. I don't know why it does it that way. And again, I'm basically just making sure nobody... There we go. Nobody can get through, serving as the blockade. Blockades are, in military, in real life, effective, and in civilization they're effective. So hopefully this video doesn't corrupt itself. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.